If you join an association, you're instantly connected to a group of new people on campus.
In your spare time, there are lots of things you can do at the University of Twente. One of your options is to join an association.
At the university we have a broad offer of associations. We have sports and culture associations, but we also have world and social associations. And because it's so broad, anyone can do what they like. It's a great opportunity to get more friends and to express yourself and to learn a lot. Everything is centered at the campus. So when you walk around here at the campus, you see all sports fields and tracks, which is very nice that everything is so close to each other. And same counts for the culture associations. Everything is centered in the Vrijhof, which creates a very nice atmosphere.
One of the world associations is the Indian Student Association.
I'm Sanchana. I'm the member of Indian Student Association. The main objective of Indian Student Association is to make Indian students feel at home and also to spread India's culture and diversity across all the international people here. When I was back in India, I was not very sure, so I accepted the offer from the university and I was thinking if the decision that I made was right. I was worried about the job prospects because we're going to be here, we're going to spend our time away from the family, so the decision that we make should be right. So all that I could think was I just went to the Facebook to see if there was some Indian student, and then I luckily found the association. So I just messaged them, and then there's also Indian student ambassador, so I messaged her. She really answered a lot of questions for me, and that was really sweet of her. So after that, when we came to the airport, there was Indian Students Association to pick us up. So they literally made us the Excel sheets with different things that we don't get here, maybe that we get back in India, so we had to bring them from there, and they basically helped us with everything. So that really moved me, and I also wanted to be a part of that for the next prospective students, so I joined the association.
The university also offers lots of sports facilities.
We have a very broad sports offer. We have, for example, the gymnastics, we have fighting associations, you can go ice skating, you can play baseball, you can actually do whatever you like. The threshold is very low to join a sports association. We have some higher teams, but we also have teams that just play for fun.
I'm Gidon and I'm part of Linear Recta, the gymnastics association. We do gymnastics. We've got all sorts of apparatus, but besides doing gymnastics, possibly even 3 times a week, we also do a lot of fun activities together, like pooling, bowling. For everyone, we've got like different levels and different tricks. And well, the basics are for the beginners, as it says. And everyone always wants to help you. So you can go to whoever you want and they'll help you with the training. From every nationality we've got like people. Everyone is open-minded and likes to help each other and teach each other and help each other out. Twice a year we got open trainings, so at the beginning of the year and also around halfway through the year. But if you're interested, you can just walk by during the trainings and you can just take a look and join if you want. It's not expensive at all. Well, first of all, you need to get the union card. It's maybe like 40 euros. And with the union card, you can join actually all associations you want, how many you want, whatever. And the associations themselves are also not expensive at all.
My name is Muhaza. I'm a member of Arashi. I'm doing Taekwondo. Arashi is a martial art association. So you can do like 4 different sports in that case. You have Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, Pukulan, and also Judo. We usually start with warming up, and then afterwards we just start loosely kicking because we have Taekwondo, which basically means the way of kicking, punching, and the way of jumping as well. So as the way you improve your technique, you will improve like kicking in the air and also jumping as well.
And of course, there are performing arts associations too.
We have a lot of cultural associations here. We have a lot of dancing associations. There's anything you can do with music. We have orchestra and a choir. And we also have the theater associations.
Well, there is one building on campus called the Vrijhof. Almost all of the cultural associations, that means dance, that means theater, that means music, they all rehearse there. They come together there on different nights of the week. But well, yeah, Musilon is one of the 3 musical associations. The other 2 are a classical orchestra and a wind band. I played in the wind band for 6 years and now I wanted to try something different, so here we are. Well, we're singing pop songs mainly, pop and jazz with the odd choral work mixed in for a challenge. And if you join an association, you're instantly connected to a group of new people on campus. I tend to find that the people in the cultural associations are all very welcoming people who are always open for new stories, for new projects, for new music, for well, anything really. It's like a small village where everything happens in the same place, and most of the people, well, not necessarily know each other, but you've seen each other around, you know what associations are there, you encounter some of them. It's nice.